Hey there, great to have you on channel 12. My name is Mary. So we're working on our eagle pose today in this class. So just before we get started, let's go over our eagle arms. So when we're coming into our eagle arms, a lot of times when you're new to yoga or you've never done eagle pose before, your first instinct is that you're doing it wrong because your palms don't meet, but just that's how the pose is. Your palms are never gonna perfectly meet. I always see people doing this and they're trying to make their palms touch, and that's okay. You want your fingertips right at the middle of the palm. So if you've never seen eagle arms before, it's one arm comes underneath the other, and then you twist, and then you bring the palms to face, but they're not going to reach. That's just not going to happen anatomically. So you just have to keep in mind that the fingers of one hand are going to come on top of the palm of another hand. So those are our eagle arms. So that was right arm underneath the left. So if you want to try this with me, we'll do left arm underneath the right. Take your arms out by the side. Left arm's going to come underneath the right, and take your eagle arm. So again, fingertips of the left hand just only reach the palm of the right hand. And then you'll hear me say in class, inhale, lift your elbows up in line with the eyes. That's where we're going to feel a really deep stretch in the shoulders. So if you have ever had a shoulder injury, or you have maybe had a tendonitis in your shoulders, you might want to completely avoid your eagle arms, or at least that lift up. You're going to have to listen to your body and really know what's going to work for you. The option to just put the forearms together is always going to be available. Even if you're like, I'm sick of doing this, just put your forearms together. So do your best and really try to work your eagle pose. So this class is going to be great if you love to balance, and we're also going to be doing detoxifying twists. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited about it. It was a lot of fun to film for you. So enjoy and have a great time. Namaste.
Starting in child's pose at the back of your mat, big toes touching with the knees out as wide as the mat. Surrender the forehead to the earth, really rest down nice and heavy on the forehead, and reach your arms out in front, sinking hips towards heels. So this is our child's pose. If at any time at all you need to take a break, or you need to rest or reconnect with your breath, this pose is always available to you. So anytime at all, you can always come down to your child's pose and rest. So on your next inhale, reach your fingertips about 1 more inch towards the front of the room. And then exhale, roll heavy on your forehead over towards your right temple, your right ear. And gently walk the left hand over and get a nice deep stretch in your right shoulder. And just following the rhythm of your breath, let your inhale lead you back to center. And then exhale over to the left temple or the left ear, and just walk that right hand over and place it on top of the left, getting a nice deep stretch in the left shoulder. Again, following your breath, inhale brings you back to center, and then just massage your forehead, rolling heavily on your forehead from temple to temple or ear to ear. 2 more breaths, just really massage your third eye, rolling from side to side. 1 more breath, starting to connect each breath with a different movement in the body. So let your next inhale bring you back to center. And then the exhale will lift up to hands and knees, wrists, elbows, and shoulders in one perfectly straight line. Knees directly below the hips. Spread your fingers out wide and really suction cup your palms to the mat. So coming into our cat-cow flow, inhale, drop your belly down to the ground. Let your nose guide you up. Exhale, round the spine, press the earth away. Pull the chin in towards the chest and gently lean forward. Inhale, let the nose guide you back up, pressing the earth away, gazing up, belly towards the ground. And exhale, lift your navel up towards the sky, chin to chest, cat pose. Next, inhale, just come back to center. And we're going to start by working on our balance. So inhale, your right leg into the sky and your left arm. So left arm and right leg parallel to the floor. On the exhale, you're going to pull your elbow towards your knee so that they touch beneath your torso. Inhale, lengthen this back up. And then exhale again, elbow to knee. So 3 more, just like that. Follow your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one this side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. And release. So moving over to the other side. Inhale your left leg into the sky and the right arm, both arm and leg parallel. Exhale, elbow to knee underneath the torso, tuck it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee, tuck it in. Last 2, inhale. And exhale. And last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck it in, and release. So coming back to just all hands and knees on, down on all fours. Start some hip circles just in your hips one way and the head into the opposite direction. Just moving out the hips, and make sure to switch up the polarity. Make sure to go both directions. And just start warming up the body, warming up the spine, the hips, the wrists. And then we'll just inhale back to center. And then exhale, curl up your toes and lift up into downward facing dog. So in our down dog, right hand and right foot are on the right train track, left hand, left foot on the left train track. Pressing chest towards thighs, tucking the chin to the chest. And if you have tight hamstrings, just keep a slight little bend in the knees. That's all right. So inhale, lift up high onto the toes. Exhale, drop your heels over, both heels over towards the right side, and bend at the knees and squat all the way down. Sit bones to the heels. Inhale, back up, back to center. And then exhale, we'll send the heels over towards the left, bending at the knees, sit bones to heels, squat all the way down. Inhale, center. Exhale, again over towards the right, drop both heels to the right, bend at the knees, squat down. Inhale, center. Exhale, over towards the left. And then one more time, each side, just follow your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. Awesome job. So inhale brings us back up high onto the toes. And then exhale, the heels come back and down, just back into downward facing dog. Getting ready to move. Inhale, bring your right leg up into the sky. Toes are spread out wide. Make sure to keep your hip turned inside, perfectly square. Exhale, step this through and place the foot in between the hands, right knee directly above the right ankle. Your back foot is going to swivel to a 60-degree angle. Inhale, reach up to warrior one. So on the exhale, our arms are going to come out by the side, and we're going to take our eagle arms. So the left arm is going to come underneath the right. So take your eagle arms. Inhale and lift your elbows up in line with your eyes. And then on the exhale, take a twist, both elbows outside the right knee and twisting over towards the right. Inhale, bring this back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, lift up high. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Two more. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And last one. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Inhale, bring this back to center. And start gathering your balance. Start to shift all of your weight into that right leg, dragging the left toes forward, straightening out that right knee. You can keep that toe, the back toe down, or maybe you can lift it up and come into warrior three. 3 breaths. 2 more breaths. If you come out of it, just come right back into it. And just take one more deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale, lower that left leg down back behind you at a 60. Unravel your arms. Inhale, reach back up into warrior one. And then exhale, warrior two. So inhale, you're going to straighten out that right knee. And then on the exhale, the right hand is going to slide down the leg, maybe to the top of the thigh, the shin, the ankle, or fingers all the way in line with the toes, down on the ground into triangle pose. 3 deep breaths in this awesome side stretch. 2 more breaths here. Can gaze up at your hand or down to the ground or out to the side, whatever feels best for your neck. 1 more breath. And let the next inhale guide you up. On the exhale, twist your body so that your hips are squared towards the front and twist, letting the left hand come down either to the top of the thigh, the shin, the ankle, or all the way inside the foot. Right arm reaches up. Try to stack your shoulders into our revolved triangle. 2 more breaths here. Deep inhales through the nose. Exhaling through your nose. 1 more breath. And then inhale, gently rise up. Square the hips back over towards the left side. Turn all 10 toes out towards the side. So hands can find the hips. Inhale, lift your collarbones high. And then exhale, we'll fold forward into a wide-legged forward fold. 3 breaths here. So you can slide your hands down to the tops of the thigh or maybe the shins, or maybe reach all the way down to the floor. And if it feels okay, you can walk your hands in between the legs and get a nice deep forward fold. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. So next inhale, gently rise back up. And on the exhale, your right foot is going to step back to meet the left. So we're at the back of the mat, facing out to the side. Shift your weight into that left leg. So we're starting to shift weight into that left leg. And just start floating the right foot. Start gathering your balance. We're going to come into Garudasana, or eagle pose. So first level, you can Just bend your knees and cross and keep your right toe just outside of the left ankle, just gently crossing at the ankles. Next level, bend knees, cross knees. Or maybe you can take the full expression and crossing the knees and also wrap your foot behind your calf. So we've got our left leg as our base. We're balancing on the left leg, which means the left arm's going to come underneath the right. So right arm on top. Take your eagle arms. So if you come out of this, come right back into it. It's okay. Inhale, lift your elbows up in line with your eyes. And then exhale, try to tap your elbows to your knees. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So unravel your arms, unravel your legs, step that right foot back out in front, bending at the knee. Left foot is at a 60, arms reaching parallel to the floor into warrior 2. Inhale through your nose. And then exhale, spiral the arms down to straddle the foot. Step the right foot back into plank. Knees or toes. Chaturanga. Elbows come to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll yourself through into high cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press yourself back, downward facing dog. Moving to the other side, inhale, left leg reaches up into the sky, toes spread out wide. Make sure the hips are square inside. Exhale, take a big step forward and plant that foot in between the hands. Back foot at a 60, left knee directly above the left ankle. Inhale, reach your arms up into warrior 1. Exhale, the arms come out by the side, and we're going to cross the right arm underneath the left this time. Take your eagle arms, or maybe just bring the forearms flat together, whatever works better for you. Inhale, elbows lift up in line with the eyes. And exhale, twist your body over towards the left. Both elbows outside the left knee. Inhale, lift back up, lift reaching high. Exhale, take your twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring this back to center. Exhale, start shifting all of your weight into that left foot, dragging your right toe behind you. Start to stand up. And then you can either keep your right toe on the earth, or maybe you can lift it up. Try to bring your spine and your leg parallel to the floor into warrior 3. So take your variation for 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower back down, right foot back down right where it was at a 60-degree angle. Unravel your arms. Inhale, warrior 1. And then exhale, open right up into warrior 2. Inhale, straighten out that left knee. And then on the exhale, find triangle pose. So left hand can come to the top of the thigh, the shin, the ankle, or maybe hand all the way inside the foot, gazing up, down, or out to the side. 2 more breaths. Feel that nice side stretch. 1 more breath. Awesome job. So inhale, let your right arm guide you back up. Exhale, take your twist, hips come back square to the front, and now the right hand's gonna slide down that left leg. Place it on top of the knee, the shin, or all the way inside the foot. Nice revolved triangle. Try to stack the shoulders. Opening up the chest, 2 more breaths. 1 one more breath. Next inhale is going to guide you back up and turn all 10 toes out towards the right side. Hands come back to the hips. Inhale, lift your collarbones high. And then exhale, fold yourself forward into a wide-legged forward fold. A nice deep stretch here. Remember, you can also just walk your hands through your legs, getting as deep as you'd like to go. Make it your intention to bring the crown of the head all the way down to the floor. One more breath like this. And then let the next inhale guide you up. And then exhale, your left foot's going to step back to meet the right at the back of the mat. And again, we're going to find our Garudasana, full eagle pose. So shifting your weight into the right foot this time. Left foot starts to float. Find your Garudasana, your eagle pose. So first level, cross ankles and keep the left toe planted outside the foot with slightly bent knees. Next level, bend your knees and cross at the knees. Or maybe you can take your full eagle legs and wrap your foot all the way behind the calf. And if anytime you come out of it, just come right back into it and find your eagle arms. So right leg is our base leg. So that means the right arm comes underneath the left arm on top. So opposite elbow is always going to be touching opposite knee. And then inhale, lift your elbows up in line with your eyes. And then exhale, hinging at the hips, tap your elbows to your knees. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So unravel your arms, unravel your legs, step that left foot back out, bending the knee, arms parallel to the floor. Beautiful warrior 2. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, spiral down, hands straddle the foot, left foot steps back into plank from your knees or your toes. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle in chaturanga. Inhale, roll through upward facing or high cobra. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. You can take an active rest in your downward facing dog or come down into child's pose for 3 breaths. Deep inhales through the nose and exhale through your nose. 2 more breaths. One more breath. So if you're not in your down dog already, go ahead, meet me there, inhaling into your box and exhale, curling up the toes into downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg up high into the sky. Exhale, step through and to warrior 1. So inhale, the arms reach up, warrior 1, right knee above the right ankle, left foot is at a 60-degree angle. And then on the exhale, arms come out by the side, take your eagle arms, left arm comes underneath the right. Inhale, elbows lift up in line with the eyes. Exhale, take your twist. Inhale, lifting up. On the exhale, shifting your weight forward into that right leg. Maybe you can come through warrior 3. And then we'll start to stand all the way up, lifting the collarbones. And then we'll find our eagle pose, Garudasana. So we've been here before, crossing either at the ankles, the knees, or wrap your foot all the way behind your calf. Awesome job. So inhale, elbows up in line with the eyes. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So again, we'll unravel this time. Try to come through your warrior 3. Unravel the legs and shoot that left foot back through warrior 3. Step it back. Inhale, warrior 1. And exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the palm, reach back, reverse your warrior. And then exhale into extended side angle. Rest your elbow to your knee or place your hand inside the foot. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, spiral down. Step back to plank pose, knees or toes. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through upward facing or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Awesome job. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, take a big step forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, arms that come out by the side. Find your eagle arms this time. Right arm's going to be underneath. Inhale, elbows reach up in line with the eyes. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring this back to center. Exhale, shifting your weight into your left leg. Drag your toe. Come through warrior 3. And then lifting the collarbones, stand all the way up. You can cross your toes, cross your ankles, or maybe you can cross knees. Or take your full eagle pose. Inhale, elbows and lift up in line with the eyes. And then exhale, tap elbows to knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So unravel your leg, shooting your right leg back through warrior 3, stepping back foot at a 60-degree angle. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, spiral down. Step back, plank pose. Exhale, knees or toes, chaturanga. Inhale, roll through, and exhale, downward facing dog. One more time each side, putting this all together. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, find your eagle arms. Inhale, elbows reach up in line with the eyes. Exhale, take your twist. Inhale, bring this back to center. Exhale, shifting all the weight into that right leg. Come through warrior 3. And then inhale, stand all the way up. Cross ankles, knees, or take your full eagle pose. Inhale, elbows come in line with the eyes. Exhale, elbow to knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unraveling that left leg. Shoot it back through warrior 3. Back into warrior 1. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, open up. Warrior 2. Inhale, flip the palm, reach back, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach back up to warrior 2. Exhale, spiral down and vinyasa. Chaturanga, knees or toes. Inhale, roll through, upward facing or high cobra. And then exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, take a step. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, arms come out by the side. Take your eagle arms. Right arm underneath the left. Inhale, reach the elbows up. Exhale, take your twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, shifting weight into that left foot. Right leg reaches up through warrior three. Start to lift the collarbones. Inhale, stand all the way up. Tap your toe if you need to, or keeping your balance, find your eagle pose. Cross ankles, knees, or find your full expression of Garudasana. Eagle arms and eagle legs. Inhale, elbows lift up in line with the eyes. And exhale, tap your elbows to your knees. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unravel, shooting that right leg back through warrior 3 if you can. Stepping that foot back down, 60-degree angle. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach back, reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back up into warrior 2. Exhale, spiral down and take your vinyasa, knees or toes, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, down dog or child's pose. Take a break if you need to. We'll take one deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through your nose. So either from your hands and knees or downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up into the sky. We'll bend at the right knee, stack your hips. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, you're going to slide your right knee directly behind your right wrist. Let right foot behind the left hand. Left toe slide you down into pigeon. Inhale, walk your fingertips back, lean back, open up your heart. And then exhale, sink forward into pigeon. We'll hold here for 3 breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through your nose. 2 more breaths. One more breath. So inhale, gently start to walk your fingertips back up, rising back up. And then plant your hands. You're going to kind of lift yourself up with your hands. Pull your left knee underneath the right. So we're coming into Gomukhasana, cow pose. Another weird leg and arm pose to match our eagle pose. So the left knee is beneath the right knee. And we're going to inhale, reach your left arm up, bend at the elbow, and then reach your hand for the back of the neck. The right arm reaches in the opposite direction, bending at the elbow up towards the left hand. If you can't reach your fingertips, you can use a towel just to make that connection. And then inhale, reach your collarbones high. And then exhale, lean forward. Keep the spine straight at first. So take a breath or two with a straight spine. And then as you feel ready, you can start to round at your spine and sink forward. And we'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So gently unravel your legs, unravel your arms, reach your hands out in front, and then we'll step back into plank. Knees or toes. Exhale, elbows come to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, upward facing or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, down dog, or from your box if you're tired, whatever feels best for you. Inhale, left leg up into the sky. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Keep that hip square to the earth. Last 2. And 1. Exhale, pull the knee up towards the wrist. And find your pigeon. So left knee is up towards the left wrist. Left foot directly behind your right hand. Right toes are going to slide you down into pigeon. Walk your fingertips back outside the hips. Inhale, lean back, open up your heart. And then exhale, just sink yourself forward into pigeon. So taking 3 deep breaths. Take this pigeon as deep as you'd like to go. Maybe you stay up on your palms, or maybe you can sink all the way to the forehead. 2 more breaths here. One more breath. So next inhale, we'll gently start to rise back up. Plant your hands and start lifting yourself up, this time pulling your right knee underneath the left leg. So left knee's on top of the right, back for our Gomukhasana cow pose on the other side. So sitting back onto the sit bones with the knees crossed. Inhale, your right arm reaches up. Bend at the elbow, reaching back towards the back of the neck. Left arm reaches underneath and bending at the elbow up towards the right hand. Maybe you can grab fingertips or use a towel if you can't reach. Inhale, lift your collarbones high, maybe close your eyes. And then exhale, just gently lean forward, keep your spine straight for a couple of breaths. And then as you feel ready, you can just gently start to sink yourself down and round at the spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So unravel your arms, start to unravel the legs, reach your hands out in front, step back, plank pose from your knees or your toes, chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, upward facing or high cobra. Exhale, press yourself through box, cross your ankles, and roll all the way into Savasana, all the way flat on your back. And we're going to come into Supta Padangusthasana. So it's our hand to toe. So there'll be a couple different ways that we can do this. So keeping your left leg extended, heel onto the earth, pull your right knee in towards your chest and wrap your arms around that right knee. Give yourself a nice hug in the right knee and gently start to rock it side to side. So you can stay with the knee bent if that feels better for you. If you're going to stay with your knee bent, you're going to bring your right hand to the inside of the right knee. Or if you'd like to extend your leg, you're going to bring your peace fingers inside the right big toe and extend the leg, straightening out at the knee. So we want to make sure that the low back stays snug. So take a moment, just bring your attention to your low back. Make sure it's nice and snug to your mat. So leg extended, or maybe your hand inside the thigh. Just inhale and lift your shoulder blades up and try to either tap your forehead to your knee or closer towards the shin. And then on the exhale, pull the knee or the foot all the way out towards the side. And turn your gaze in the complete opposite direction. So gazing towards the left as the foot comes over towards the right. Next inhale, we'll bring this back to center again. Lift your shoulder blades up, pull your forehead up towards your knee. And then switch hands. Left hand's gonna grab the right foot, right arm's gonna reach out into a T, pulling your knee or your foot over towards the left side with the left hand. Turn your gaze over towards your right hand. Awesome. So next inhale brings you back to center. Unravel your fingers or your hand from your knee and extend that right leg. And we'll move right over to the other side. So pull your left knee in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around that knee and start to rock it side to side. Getting a nice lubricating that hip socket. And then if you're going to just work on opening from the knee, left hand comes inside the knee. Or maybe you can bring your peace fingers inside your big toe and straighten out the left leg. Next inhale, lift your shoulder blades up. Try to tap your forehead to your knee. And then exhale, pull that left leg out to the side or just pull the knee out to the side with the hand and turn your gaze over towards the right. So next inhale is going to bring you back to center again. Just peel your shoulder blades up. Try to tap your forehead to your knee. And then switching hands, exhale, lowering the back of the head. Left arm reaches out to the side. Right hand grabs the knee or the big toes and pull your foot out towards the right side as you gaze towards the left. Awesome. So next inhale, gently bring this back to center. Gently unravel that left leg now. Pull both of your heels up towards your sit bones, about as wide as your mat. So arms are going to reach out into a T. Feet are on the edges of the mat. Inhale through your nose. And then exhale, drop both knees over towards the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, drop both knees over towards the right. And then just following the breath, inhale, center. And then exhale, just dropping knees over towards the side. Get a nice stretch in your quadriceps. 2 more breaths. Windshield wipering the legs side to side. 1 more breath. So next inhale, pull your knees all the way in towards your chest, wrap your arms around, give yourself a nice big hug. Gently rock side to side, just very gentle spinal twists. As you rock towards the right, gaze towards the left. As you rock towards the left, gaze towards the right. And then inhale back to center. And extend your legs. And we'll get ready for Savasana. So extend your legs. Externally rotate your thighs and your feet. Get nice and relaxed. Arms are by the side body, palms facing up. pinch your shoulder blades together so you're laying right at the top of your back, just a very gentle arch in the spine. Close your eyes, maybe use a towel or a sweater or something to cover up your eyes so you can really get nice and relaxed. And take deep breaths, deep inhales through the nose and exhale through the nose. So continuing with these deep diaphragmatic breaths, before you completely enter that no mind zone, on your right hand, on each finger, think of something that you are thankful for. So 5 things that you are thankful for. As we take deep breaths. So 5 breaths as we think of 5 things that we are thankful for. And now on your left hand, 1 for each finger, think of 5 people that you love. Now take these moments in your Savasana to let that gratitude, that thankfulness, and that love fill your heart. And continue to breathe. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. Bring that thankfulness and that love right up to your heart center. I hope one of those things you were thankful for is your body, and one of those people that you love is yourself. Having a wonderful Savasana. Stay here on your mat and rest for as long as you need to. Thank you so much for joining me. All of my love. Namaste.